So you want to know the best places to find items to sell on eBay? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about it. But if we're just meeting, my name is Charles, and my mission is to help 10,000 people create a full-time income online. So if that's you, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, we're going to get into the video. So this list is going to be broken up into sections. The way I see it is if you have zero to little to no money under $100, you're going to want to start in this first section. As you get a little bit more money, you can jump into the second section, and then once you have over $500, that's the mark. Once you have $500 that you can spend on items, then you're going to go into this last list. We'll search for local thrift stores and find you some thrift stores. These are good if you're just starting out with little money, because in general, thrift stores are going to be low ticket items. Now, it's rare that you're going to find stuff that you can sell for over $30, but if you spend enough time in there, you will find some stuff. So thrift stores is going to be your first source. Now let's say you live in one of those areas that you can't go out to thrift stores, or let's say you don't have enough time to go out to thrift stores because they are a time investment. What if you want to stay home and just pick up items from your home? Well, in that case, you can use Craigslist, Mercari, Offerup, and the Facebook Marketplace. These are very valuable resources. Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist are my two favorite places, and as I've alluded to in previous videos, you don't even have to go out and source. You don't have to go out and lowball people. You can place an ad, run an ad on the marketplace on Craigslist, and just have people bring items to you. It's better to do this when you have more money. Trust me. When I tested out, I didn't have a lot of money, and people were just sending me droves and droves. I sell video games. People were just sending me droves of video games, and I was like, I can't pay that much. So it's good to have a little bit of capital, because people are going to give you big bundles. You don't have to know how to write a good copy. You can write a simple copy. Just put on there what you're looking for. Put a little attention-grabbing photo. Place that on Craigslist, place that on Facebook Marketplace, and just sit back and let them bring the items to you. So after you've flipped a couple things from that bucket, we can move on to the next bucket. The next bucket is going to be when you have $100 to $500. This is going to be more of your retail arbitrage. You can look for stores like Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Go to their clearance section, or even go to their, you just simply go through the store, you scan a couple things. Again, you want to stick to one or two categories, so just shoes, just clothes, just games. Stick to a category, scan everything in there, and see where you can make a profit. You can also do this with GameStop, and you can also do, if you're selling video games, you can also do this with eBay and Amazon. They are retail stores. With eBay, you have to really be legit with your F5, because you're basically going to monitor new listings for people who list stuff that are mispriced and nothing wrong with the item. So you got to be quick. You have about a 10-minute window from when a person lists an item at the wrong price to figure out if there's anything wrong with it and buy it. So before the droves of other retail arbitrage people get there, before all the experts get there and take that item. So you really have to be quick. You have to be on the F5 game really hard. There's an app that you can actually install. I don't know if a lot of people know about this app, but or it's an extension, but it basically auto refreshes on a timer. So you can install that and just sit back and wait for the right item. Before we get into our last little bucket here, if you're getting value out of this video, make sure to hit that like button, and we're going to get into the last section. Alright, so we've stopped Craigslist and Facebook. We've went out to Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and now we have a lot more money. We have over $500, and once you get there, this is where reselling gets fun. Now you can buy bulk lot. Now you can buy wholesale or liquidation lots. So for this, you can go to sites. There are actually a lot of them. The two most popular within the community are going to be Bulq.com and Liqudation.com. And again, all these, a list to everything is going to be in the description below, so you can always reference that. So now that you have more than $500, now you can buy wholesale lots. The most popular sites in the community for this are going to be Bulq.com, Liqudation.com, and if you find it, you can do Amazon customer returns. These are all good items that you can buy pretty much in pallets. Again, you need about $500. You can find smaller, boxes, but I feel with $500 that gives you a little bit of room for error. And these items are going to come in a lot of quantity. They're going to sit a little bit longer in your store, so it's good to get you to over 1,000 listings in your store, but they are going to sit a little bit longer, so you got to have your cash flow still going while these items are sitting and selling. Maybe you sell 1 to 2 items per day, but you can't just buy the box and then just wait until you sell everything, because it might take a year to sell everything, and you still need to be buying stuff while that's sitting there. So that's why we want to have at least about $500 before we get into this. And just a reminder, anything I reference here is going to be down in the description below. And before we jump out of here, question of the day is, which season are you in? I look forward to seeing your comments, and I'll see you in the next video.